Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Ace Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
Emergency! 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 We have mandatory mission that we are jumping right into today after not jumping right into it and taking a little detour in the simulator. Yeah, that was the thing we did, but still, there's an emergency. So let's actually jump into the emergency. Contact Pentagona. Let's go to the Mare Deuteronicus system.
We were lucky enough this time that we were able to do all the missions before being forced into this one. There will be times when it's like, nope, you're doing it now. I don't care that you have 3 more to do. You're doing it now.
Indeed. Rice Traeger briefing room.
And in the end, EFF Brass sends us off to Mars anyway.
What's the other guy? What's the other guy's name?
Which other guy?
The other one that was the V that looks like him.
Kenichi.
Kenichi, okay. Because I know I'm voicing Kenichi, I just forgot what his name was, and I get them easily mixed up because they're easy to mix up.
Yes. We're supposedly an independent combat unit. They got a real lack of independence going on here. Save the complaints for later. Situation's serious this time. Hey, I'm not really complaining.
So, a massive structure landed in the Martian Sea, huh?
I heard local Federation forces attempted to make contact. We'll probably hear about that in the briefing. This will be a reconnaissance operation in the Mare Deuteronicus.
That's a great name, Mare Deuteronicus. I don't know why, I just like that name.
Nice and fancy. As you've already heard, a massive structure has appeared in the Martian Sea. Based on recent events, Federation Command believes this to be an alien city ship. They up and moved the entire city to Mars? Yowza.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, I wonder if they bought some housewarming cookies. Quiet, you two.
Local forces sent a scout team to investigate. They were shot down after meeting violent resistance.
So much for hoping for cookies.
Why haven't the main EFF forces on Mars moved against them? Unfortunately, they operate under an independent chain of command. As long as the aliens don't initiate any aggression, the local forces are going to continue monitoring the situation.
But why?
Are they lazy or something? Most Martian residents migrated to Mars 20 years ago during the Grand Settlement. That's a new word.
Grand Settlement. This refers to the mass migration to Mars that occurred in NSE 60. What time are we right now? You know?
I don't remember.
That's alright. Though a good idea in theory, the execution was largely rushed. While the migration itself was a success, there were major delays in the development of the new Martian infrastructure. As a result, public order on Mars is extremely lackluster to this day. This is one of the reasons for the cultural differences between Earth and Mars.
Huh.
Okay, so
I can't think of any shows that genuinely have anything to do with Mars in this game.
But this reminds me of the book The Martian Chronicles.
Uh-huh.
You know, how you have a mass migration to Mars, free up population on Earth, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Also Babylon 5, you know, the Martian independence.
Okay.
Drawing a bunch of parallels here.
Right.
Hey,
Classic
and
sci-fi.
whenever I can talk about Babylon 5, I'm going to talk about Babylon 5 because I love that show. And more people need to love Babylon 5.
Word. Development outpaced the local government's ability to keep the peace. Entire regions fell into lawlessness. Federation forces demonstrated a remarkable unwillingness to risk their lives addressing the issue. This might be referring to stuff happening in Gunsword, actually. Maybe. Hate to say it, but that's just how it is.
Who is she?
She's like a bit player from Gunsword.
Okay. So I don't remember her. I remember Callan, but I don't remember her. She kind of looks like Callan.
She barely shows up. Don't mind her.
Armors might be considered antiques on Earth, but there's still a common sight on Mars. Especially in the hands of robbers and bandits.
That answers the question.
I think I had him.
No, it was about what show had anything to do with Mars, and I think they're repurposing a lot of like the weird post-apocalyptic stuff that happened on Earth in Gunsword to be happening on Mars.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I think they go across like several planets during the process of Gunsword, which is like, we'll just keep it local. What my God, Koji out here. Armors are old. They predate mobile suits and Mazinger Z, if you can believe that. Apparently, they're based on relics from ancient Martian ruins.
The dots.
Wait, is Bond stand on Thursday what I think it is? So basically, the local troops can't be bothered to get off the couch, and they called us in. Put simply, yes. That said, they are willing to assist in diversionary efforts. So let's get in there and curb stomp these Illerstetter chumps. Our first order of business is to attempt to make contact with the aliens, Ryoma. Once we ascertain the reasons for coming to our solar system, we might be able to open diplomatic relations between them and the Federation. Yeah, until we know their objectives, we need to avoid sparking an all-out war.
I just hope we can become friends. Aww.
We can't ignore the fact that they shot our scouts down, however. It won't be perfect. We've also developed a translator for their language based upon intercepted communications. Apparently they're from a star system they call Pentagona. And their weapons are referred to as heavy metals.
Heavy metals, some Pentagona, huh? Aliens have arrived on Mars? Oh, we actually get to see Martians. This will be great. I wonder if they look like little green men.
Or
we
they have
fight
tentacles. Look, Martians in Metal Slug are just cephalopods.
Contact Pentagona! Emergency! Emergency! Emergency!
It's time for Elgon.
What was funny about this is Zappa sent me a thing on Discord yesterday saying it's time for Elgheim, and of course, being the complete noob with Super War Wars, I was just like, another set of characters, because that's the only thing I could think of is yay, another set of characters. And when I was starting up the game today, I was plugging stuff in, and they had the preview videos, flashing
the
before
demo
the
screen.
game. Yeah, the combat screens. And one of the units that was flashed on the screen was Elgheim. And I was like, oh, it's like the game heard us say that.
At least it was a good thing that heard us talking about stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Local Martian forces successfully lured away the aliens in the vicinity, ma'am. To the extent we managed to get this close. With that said,
it's hard to believe that such a massive city is an interstellar vessel.
look at the size of that statue. I wonder if it was made in the image of their ruler. Look at... What?
Sorry, I pressed the button. Go ahead. Oh, you got it. You got it.
I did read it, but then it's just, Mitzvah saying almost the same thing.
Yeah, that was.
Look at that massive statue. If it represents their ruler, probably operate under a different system of government than we do. Alien squadrons waiting for the city and approaching. Those are heavy metals, I take it? Even after their forces were led away, they still had this many troops in reserve.
We should consider this the tip of the iceberg. If they're from another source system, I don't doubt that they brought enough firepower to defend themselves.
Heavy metal squadron is moving to attack.
You're up, Commander Mitsuba.
I'm representing the Earth Federation, this organizing body of the star system's inhabitants. Visitors of Pentagona, please respond. Here we go. It has begun.
So is this a, we haven't seen her before, right? I don't recognize that hair.
She's brand new. She's very 80s.
Who wants?
I can take, I don't mind.
Alright, go for it.
Like I said, that's why I was like, oh, do we want to make decisions beforehand or no?
Nah, we'll just alternate.
They understand our speech, do they? That was the pilot of the golden heavy metal! Looks like communication's on the table, unlike with the Wolganu. It's Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley, the Dry Cries, Earth Federation Autonomous Corps. We mean you no harm. We ask to cease hostility so we may open dialogue and understand the goals in our solar system. You seek a dialogue? Consider this the statement of the Pasado forces, then.
Okay. Message received.
Please cease hostilities. We have no intention of fighting you.
Never mind, Mitsuba is an idealist.
Silence, fools. The trespass upon Sweet, sanctum of the great and powerful Old Pasado is to commit an unforgivable sin. I think we may have breached one of the taboos, Mitsuba. No, I don't think so. Everything is not likely that dissimilar to our own. This is just an excuse to justify attacking us.
Or it's you messed up and you don't want to admit that you messed up.
Which means the Pasado forces tend to use force of arms to achieve their aims.
We will respond in kind.
Stage has been set for war just as Lord Giwaza commanded. Now to turn Sweet into a war zone before checking in on the Emperor.
Commander Mitsuba.
Right, we need to gather as much intel as possible before the battles to come. All ships advance, we're landing in the city. Prioritize scanning and intel gathering as the situation permits. All units prepare to launch.
Okay, so you mentioned that there are secrets to be unlocked.
Secrets.
So what characters do I need to bring?
They are not on the table currently.
So just choose whoever?
Choose whomstead ever.
Alright, well then... Was it Ultraman that was close to kills, or was it the other one?
I think it's Gridman. There's other tabs that you can view to see, like, I think, like, kills? Like, use your shoulder buttons? There you go. HP and score. There you go. You can sort by score.
Okay.
Shoulder button one more time, it'll sort by score. Oh, wait, no. Okay, shoulder back.
That's already scored by score.
The other button. Right, the other button then.
No, I need this for now.
I'm saying it should be able to sort them by score. So it'll have the highest number at the top.
There we go. Okay, let's go back to level. How do I go back to level?
It's on the first tab. There. It's on the right.
No, that's still not right.
Right, that's why I'm saying, like, try your other shoulder buttons, the triggers, I guess.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
It had to be one of those buttons. I just don't have it in my hand to know. Oh. Now remember, it is best to keep them next to each other.
Yes. That's why I put him in the same spot.
So it's come to this. Don't attack, Hilma. Not yet. Attention, Poseidon Forces Commander. We have no intention of using force. Cease hostilities immediately. We can still negotiate. Negotiate with this.
We had to fight, Captain. Unfortunately, this is exactly what they wanted.
Based on how they're reacting, I'm pretty sure this is inevitable. Very well. All units, you are authorized to engage. Prioritize intel collection on the Poseidon forces to the best of your ability. Operation time is 5 minutes. After that, we're withdrawing. Ooh, baby, time to see these make these alien weapons tick.
Ooh, baby.
Careful, those heavy metals seem to have excellent speed and mobility. It looks like long-range optical weaponry has limited effectiveness against them. Oh, you're ready to fight, are you? Allow me to introduce myself then. My name is Mohan, member of the Poseidon's Extra 13. Emperor has granted me the honor of piloting this AUG. The elite soldiers of Poseidon Force is led by Giwaza Lowell. They are sometimes referred to as X-13. They have the authority to lead their own squadron. Additionally, they are very highly talented heavy metal handlers. Headliners, excuse me. You dare to defile Sphete's sanctity! You will have ample time to reflect upon your foolishness as you part this mortal coil.
Okay, 6 turns.
You have a time limit to delete everything. Do not tarry.
Yep.
I know how you like to line up, but today it's time to charge in.
I know, I got that message.
Word. Zoop. So I don't know if you actually caught what your hint, your tactic was for this stage.
What? Delete everything as fast as possible?
No, the final paragraph.
What?
Heavy metals have what's called Zimmerit coatings, or in layman's terms, beam coatings. So you'll be able to tell what is a beam by the attack type. None of those are beams.
Yeah, like I said, we're not telling.
Heading in to smash faces. Kick butt and take names. None of those are beams. Yo, one shot.
Oh, that one hurt.
Yep. Now, those have beams, but not that one. One of the symbols in the middle there, it will tell you that that's a beam.
His name is Date?
Yeah, Ryusei Date.
I didn't even realize that.
I don't think he ever looked at his last name or his profile.
Well, the reason I bring that up is because Konami Date is the main character of the I series.
Ah.
So when I hear Date, that's what I think of.
Well, I think of ancient Japan, Masamune Date.
Sure.
The one-eyed dragon.
We won't let you spread death and destruction. If you're here to take what you want by force, we're gonna have to ask you to get off Mars.
I don't think there's much asking to be done. Zoop.
Should've got home when I had the chance. Nice crit. I just want to keep the music playing right now.
That's fine.
The damage appears before it blows up because it's flying off screen. Ideal for her to get a kill, but I am in a rush today, so screw you all.
The rush down.
I think that was a really good first turn, by the way.
Considering, yeah.
I completely demolished the right side except for this dude.
Who's just barely out of range, but he will solve that problem.
That's some heck of a range there. I mean, if it wasn't my healer, I'd probably take that hit if I could, but I'd rather not my healer get hit. You guys have range. Range for days. But they're attacking her, which is a bad idea because she's also got a ton of range. She's just gonna mop up that entire side if she can.
Right?
Ooh, 102 points away from killing. Tamaki, you're gonna get a lot of kills in this mission.
Probably. I've never fought anyone as fierce or well as equipped as them. Is the Emperor fully aware of what they're capable of? Captain, the ship is approaching area at high speed! Reinforcements? No, ma'am, they're not ours. And I don't think they're Poseidon's either. New sidekick. Who this?
I want the main. Give me the main. You take the sidekick this time.
Okay. Let me mark this appropriately. I get that the plan was to smash your way into speed. And there's the side chick.
I'll take the side chick. But this is way crazier than I was expecting.
You sure you want to do this, Zappa?
I'm positive. We may be in a different star system, but this is a golden opportunity. We can figure out a way back to Pentagona after we take up Poseidon. Just be careful, Diver.
They're shutting around in Balbud, so they're definitely got the top of the pops. Alkheim. So Zappa my road has decided to show himself, has he?
What's going on here? Can't say for sure, but that white heavy metal doesn't seem like a friend of the Poseidon people. I have to do this. I hate to have to do this, but I'll use the locals as a diversion. Aw, she's adorable. She's like a little fairy or something.
Don't call her a fairy, she'll slap you.
You can get Lois.
Okay. You can do it, Zappa! How could I?
Poseidon!
Boom.
Weather?
Oh, right, I forgot.
Where am I?
Oh, look, it's the big villain.
But then the rift between dream and reality. We've been awaiting your arrival, Zappa, my road. Udna Poseidon! Oh, okay, that's not... I thought... Never mind. Now that there's no one to bother us, let us talk. Talk? You destroyed every dynasty on every planet in Pentagona. Killed my parents. You left the Yaman clan in ruins.
The Yaman.
This refers to a dynasty that once existed on planet Mizun. They were eradicated by Oldna Poseidon, who still goes after the descendants to this day. Why? What drives you to such tyrannical ends? I merely obey Pentagona's natural order. What's natural about eradicating entire species? Who would agree to such twisted logic? Before I unified them, the people of Pentagona were a scattered patchwork of endless warring tribes. But they knew peace too. A transient peace, fleeting. What can come of such a thing? We, the people of Pentagona, were given a wondrous home among the stars. But nothing was learned from the universe's teachings. The dynasties on every planet have squabbled for power since time immemorial. To know the history of Pentagona world is to know the unending desecration of its holy name. I am but a child of God, set to bring order to the world through trial divine. Is that how you justify your reign of murder and violence? My hand has been forced by foolish subjects, such as yourselves. So you crush innocents underfoot, and then insult their intelligence. Pentagona is kept alive to endure divine trial. My regime exists to strengthen the hearts and minds of the people. Only true citizens who overcome such trials will know a better tomorrow. Was coming to the star system a part of your trial? Does a better tomorrow lie at the end of all of this? It does indeed. You fail to understand, young one. A shame. Now, allow me to unmake your mind. Urgh.
Dama! Dama, get out of yourself! Dama!
Flightless, was that out? Cool.
You got all quiet and all of a sudden when you got close to the Potato statue. You didn't respond for like 5 seconds.
5 seconds? Yes. Well, I guess time behaves differently in what space I was in. Yeah. Go for it.
Another foe? Who is this? I
I've
found you now, Double My Road.
Colette, goodbye. When will you learn to take a hint?
What now, Double?
Well, mission. It's partially accomplished. Let us withdraw for now.
Zip. You can run, Double. Hiding, however, proves significantly less effective. I never gave you orders to launch, Gable. But with Dispatch Shoe in tow, I now have the next role to play in the transcends the chain of command. Why, did you notice how Diamond My Road attempted to harm the statue? Is that not an unforgivable act? What is? The more you run your mouth, the less seriously I take you. In any case, today's foes are far tougher than we've faced yet. If you're looking to get ahead, winning the day here would be a step in the right direction. Understood. Diamond My Road remain my primary target, however.
Yo, get back. Funny, that thing is crazy.
What are you trying to pull, Daba? You're gonna get caught in the crossfire.
Up until now, I've been the one getting you, and now I'm in trouble. That's a weird name. Anyway, this time I'm gonna cut myself caught in the crossfire. I just realized her name. That is, I've never seen a name like that before. I've seen On, A-N-N, but never A-M-M.
Right.
Was I on?
Yes.
Oh, Daba, just make sure that you come back in one piece.
Made sure to seal off the air around Ale Game's cockpit, so you're good to go underwater.
I appreciate it, Kaio.
I'll pick you up when the coast is clear. Stay in one piece till then, man.
We find on top of water? Oh, it can't be.
There is water over where we came in.
Okay. I'm not dying. Not until the Poseidon is defeated.
Looks like the White Heavy Metal's here to fight Poseidon. They don't seem too concerned about us. Probably best to just leave them to their business then. The blue metal that showed up as reinforcements seems to be targeting it though.
Poseidon comes invading a star system. Yeah, he refers himself as a child of God? What should I do? He? She? So I take it...
Going to correct you.
I take it he...
They, it, them, her, whatever.
Daba.
I know the truth, but I'm not... Oh, yeah, Daba's a dude, yeah, sorry.
Alright, so I'm assuming... Oh, okay, I see that you were going on a different thought than I was, so hold on a second. I'm assuming that Daba has to shoot down Gablai.
I mean, that would be for story, but that is not the secrets.
Is that?
No.
Can I do the secret right now?
Absolutely, you can do both of them.
Okay, so...
You can get 2 points.
How do I do the secret?
Well, you're on the right track, just going in the wrong direction.
He has to shoot down her?
Yes.
Okay, you
He
said
has
there
to
were two secrets.
has to attack her and has to shoot her down. 2 separate incidents, 2 points.
Okay. Okay.
So he can go zoop over there. Once we find out what he does. He's also got a co-pilot. Yeah, she can be playing. She's got plenty of HP. Daba does not have to solo Nay.
Dang it, I hate when you do that. It's fine.
Tell me why. Show me the way to you. Lead me to where you are.
What does Charge Spirit do?
Charge makes everything post-move. So moves that aren't supposed to be able to attack when you move, everything goes after you move. Uh-oh.
That was weird. I'm actually plugged in, but I guess...
Maybe something came up loose?
Yeah, that power plug that I got for my laptop doesn't fit in quite well, but we're good now.
Oh no.
That was weird how the game just started going.
Oh, it decided it was good. You were drifting?
Yeah.
I thought you had started drifting like,
that was
that's
not me.
Drift.
Alright.
In phase.
Oh, you're almost dead. Okay. Let's get you a kill.
And if Ogami can't kill, Ogami has a move to make everybody's stats go up.
Rouse. What does Rouse do?
Ooh, Rouse is powerful. Rouse is very powerful. Although I don't know how it works in this game. We'll have to actually look at it. Or I can go look it up on the many charts. Spirit come out. Rouse in this game. Rouse increases morale by 10 for all adjacent allies. So everybody in a plus sign from him can get 10 points of morale. But he doesn't get them. I still don't understand what they're after, but things are already escalating towards war. We want to avoid that. We have much greater intel, gather as much intel as possible.
By blowing them up.
Oh look, that was a beam weapon, and it said barrier. You hit its barrier, but it didn't matter.
No, she's got a lot of firepower.
Yep.
Okay, not all my guys can get in there, fortunately, but... So does he need to interact with him at all?
Not necessarily, no. It doesn't count towards anything at this time.
Okay.
Dawa's objective is to go punch Nate in the face a few times and get the kill shot. Lady Ney was right. Opportunities for investments are out here in this world. I harbor no ill will for the people of this star system, but if pummeling a few of them will win me a medal or two, so be it.
Oh. I had no idea if that hit or miss.
It missed.
Yeah, I know, but when it happened...
Oh, yeah, no, it's very dramatic. Wishing, probably.
Yeah. Oh, that was a big hit.
Yep.
Can Masaki take care of this one? No, not yet. This thing seems to have a lot of defense.
He is a boss character.
Well, that boss thing is kicking in.
Avail or potential.
So this has a very high chance hitting, so we should be able to see what it looks like. Oh, this is different.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was cool. I like that. That was cool. Alright, Muskie. Now, can you finish this thing off? This guy's in Y, isn't he? Pretty sure I saw a picture of him.
Yep, he's pre-order DLC. A pre-order bonus. Much to a lot of people's slight ire.
Pre-order DLC is always going to be controversial. Wow, he leveled a lot on that one. Holy cow, 7 levels. Yeah, Cybuster slapping the heck out of him. Hey, Confused Biscuit, what's up?
Drat, I can't lose in this bot shoe, not now!
Lose a heavy metal and you lose your way up in the world, eh? I realize how petty your motivations were, Gabla.
Silence, Tower! You walk a low and savage path while I walk high and noble one! You'll forever elude your understanding. Remember this, payback will be mine! Zoop!
Hey, we're talking about payback. What's up with all this stolen food? Sooner rather than later would be nice.
This first with incident when Gable ate, quite without permission, the food that Ahmed cooked for Daba and Cow. Despite his clearly heinous crime, Gable commented, "I don't like the bland taste of urban food," much to Ahmed's chagrin. And so this is the first of a series of encounters between Daba and Gable.
Yes, I'm going with Gabla. Because that's how I picture him saying his name. You're like, it's Gabla.
I guess it's gonna keep chasing you even in this star system.
I can see him doing it with, like, you know how in anime you take your finger and you like put it on your eye and you pull your eye slightly down?
Give him the anime FU?
Yeah, so he's basically going Gabla. Gabla. Alright, oh, okay, so shift, we got that big squad over there. We got that left. We have plenty of turns, I think.
This is only turn 2.
Yeah, our objective is Aj destroyed, so ideally want to kill these guys before Aj.
Right, but you still want to have Daba go punch her in the face once.
Absolutely.
Before.
But what I am saying is we need to move.
You just shuffle over. Because she's on the verge of ace as well.
Mm-hmm. I think she needs one more now.
Score 49.
I'd rather you get the kill. Can you waken this boy up, please? I could have gotten the kill on the other one. That's fine. Stink eye. I think that's the word. The stink eye. Get wrecked. Oh wow, that was a crit too. Two units left. Got Mizaki and Daba. Question is, how much do I lose if I activate Ernie? I don't lose too much. But we do need to make sure that we have someone who's got focus and gain on for the boss.
Fortune.
Yeah. I don't want you to charge ahead yet. Fortunately, you don't have food to reach. You have Excel, Intuition, and Spirit.
And shoulder buttons.
Oh. Plus. Okay, so we have Fortune. So I really don't want to use Spirit on him.
Okay. She has Fortune and Gain on her spell list.
So I don't want to use any SP on him because I want him to use Fortune to make sure I get double money on the final fight.
She has her own SP pool.
Oh, I forgot about that. I left Guam and ended up in Mizun. I'm in an alien world. 2 words here. I'll take home. One of the planets of Pentagona world is the most remote planet of Pentagona. This is where Daba and Kyo began the journey. Here they met Lilith, and Gabla, among others.
One of the planets in Pentagona world, it's the home planet of the Yaman, the dynasty who resisted Poseidon till the bitter end. For this reason, anti-Poseidon rebel elements are the most active here. Eventually, Daba and his friends joined one of these rebel groups.
I wonder where life's going to lead me next.
Daba!
It's okay, Lilith. I have something intangible to hold on to now. Oh dear, Poseidon, you want to get away with this? Should say bonkling?
Yes.
Nice, and that's without any upgrades. Did you get hit? Didn't get hit. Okay. Everyone has moved? Turn is over?
No.
That's round 2? Oh wow, you're shooting way far away. Yeah. Shoot him down. At 130 morale, 10% damage dealt, and +1 move. That is ace number 2. If you take a hit, it's okay. I can heal you. I don't mind this. It's a cool lightsaber attack. Fortunately, she's not moving towards us. Really sucks because we gotta take time to get there. I can move you first. Can I move that far with you? Oh yeah. Alright. You guys back here, do you have Excel? No, you do not. What is this?
What is what?
Grace RCL.
Oh, there you go.
3,000 HP, 20 SP, and 30 end to all allied units. When did that become a thing?
Everyone gets 20 SP when she got it.
Pretty
She
amazing.
came with it. That's her thing. Everyone gets 20 SP? That almost fills up most people's SP.
Yeah, like I said, it's pretty amazing.
Hmm?
Have Excel. You're gonna use Excel. Alright, so I'm just trying to move my characters as fast as I can.
Yeah.
So that way we can engage Big Boy over here.
This meeting excursion is bound to someone certainly within the ranks. Emperor Flights of Fancy over the past few years have thrown Pentagona into chaos. But for Lord Kiwaza, it's proven a fragile opportunity.
Nice first shot. Nice dodge. Good job, Ikuga.
Remember to leave enough for Daba to get a slap in. And then, afterward, get a kill.
Oh, this thing has a lot of HP.
Alright, I'm just saying, just leave some room.
We still have 11,000 to punch through. Oh! One shot it.
You mean this is our system 2 down on my road?
That looks just on my side, I guess.
And now that I found you, it's about to run out.
Not quite. I'm not dying here. How about the Poseidon right in front of me?
Pentagona の戦果を広げるのはやめろ。狙いを外さない。なめんじゃないよ。
I know we're not supposed to use beam weapons, but it's the only way I can attack her with this turn. And,
It just reduces damage, that's all.
well, the important thing is putting an attack on her.
Right.
Alright, so I still have like 3 more turns to kill her.
Yep. Her and everything else. Look, the beam cannon.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I was expecting that. But I can't shoot this guy down. Huh.
Because barriers?
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, almost shot me down.
Bro, did you cast Mercy on accident or something?
Yeah, I know. That was
You
pretty
left
crazy.
him with exactly 10 HP. Preposterous.
Ooh, you're not getting shut down, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you're not getting shot down, so it's okay. Oh my god!
Yo.
Wasn't that a 99%?
Or 98?
98?
She got XCOM'd.
Oh, she got XCOM. Try to remind me when I release this video to make it short of that. Alright, you can attack. Could really clean up. You do have gain on, but not fortune. You have fortune and gain. Dang. That's not what I was looking for. Not level up off that. Okay. Who's an area? We need some EXP. Ryusei just needs kills as well, so we'll get Ryusei involved here.
He's got how 3x count? I don't think that's enough for repeated action, is it?
No, multi is
Probably
4.
not. Oh, okay, for now.
この俺と SRX を止められると思うな外すなよ流星ガウンジェノサイダー
I like the little mass that appeared when it hit.
Yep, the Banpresto logo.
So everyone's now like 36, 37. Except for these two. Because, fortunately, a little bit slower. That's fine, I can bring them into more fights in the future.
Yep. Bold T-battle.
I'm so sorry for the guy, he's at 30 HP. Do I want to get him 2 kills? Probably not. No, I just want to move him closer to the big fight. She, weirdly enough, doesn't have anyone to heal despite all this stuff that's come our way. I don't know why I did that, because I don't want to kill him. I just wasted that. Oh well, it happens. I wouldn't have minded a miss there to get Ernie the kill. That would have been okay with me. You know what I really should do though? And I don't want to look like I'm scumming a save or anything, but I really should drop a suspend point.
And?
Just in case we do an accidental crit and end up doing more damage than we intend to.
Welcome to 95% of my save scum. I'm not going to waste all my SP and buffs to miss an attack.
Well, I don't care if I miss. That's not what I'm saying. I care if I crit.
Right.
Because this guy needs to win the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Are you strong enough to? Okay, you're strong enough to. No, what I was saying was, if he wasn't strong enough here and I had to weaken her further, there's always a chance I could crit and accidentally win the fight without wanting to win the fight.
Right.
And that's not what I want.
Okay, then you want to go to 4C and a 2. Yep.
And we already have fortune gain up. We have 100%.
Right, so you need 4C so you don't get die.
It doesn't matter. Because it shoots down.
Right. But now you won't get die.
Yeah, we want to get die anyway though. We shoot down.
Good.
But I'm saying in the future when we have a situation like this, like save before I attack just in case I crit.
Yep, I get it.
Yeah, throw bombs and then follow up with a slash attack. That's the way we roll.
Lots of slashing.
Wow, he went from level 35 to level 40.
Excellent. Many numbers go up. Curses! How dare they make look like a fool of Emperor watches? Managed to accomplish the most important part of my mission, at least. The rest is up to Lord Giwaza. Now that shiny metal went for the gold and got tarnished, but that's embarrassing. Speak for yourself. Alright, let's wrap things up and...
Oh. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, look at all the robos! If we keep this up, we're just gonna wear ourselves out.
Might as well fly the white flag at that point. On you, it's Reedstraw! Re-rendezvous to specified waypoint! Also, white heavy metal, can you hear me?
Are you talking to me?
If you're fine with Basino, we're free to have you on our side. Captain, it's really time to be recruiting an alien, no less. It's my firm belief that we've met each other here for a reason. More importantly, we need information, and any help we can provide will be enormously appreciated.
If she's speaking from the heart, I can trust her.
Zappa!
This ends up involving me in something, and it's not really greater than myself. I'll just see how far it takes me. Understood. I'll follow your directions.
Thank you. See you at the rendezvous point.
But first... You just rushed behind enemy lines?
Zappa, don't! What if you go crazy again?
I'll never hand over my heart or Pentagona's freedom ever again! Take a good look, Poseidon. There will always be people ready to oppose you.
Boom.
That's what I was expecting him to do earlier. Off with the head. He's amazing.
All units, withdraw!
Poseidon, I'll be back.
Zoop. Your insolence knows no bounds. Stop on my road. Ah, precisely what makes you fit to be my arch nemesis.
Poseidon's so far away.
Oh, sorry. I will sound fine on the regular microphone.
I was like, it worked for Mitsuba because it sounds like she's speaking through like a comm thing. But then when he got to him, I was like, what's going on?
Oh, no, just that side of the headphones were pulled away from my ear first.
No, it's trying her hang one.
Right, so, down on my road, was it?
That's right.
Alright, just so I have this straight, you and your ferry arrived from the Maritime City Street, but instead came from our solar system from Pentagona, an area in deep space from our perspective.
Pentagona, a star system consisting of 2 binary stars, the suns, and its 5 orbiting planets, that was unified by Ulna Poseidon at the end of a long war. The flames of war were never extinguished, as acts of insurrection or rebellions occur to this day. Correct. I can't even hazard a guess as to where Pentagona is in relation to the star system. However, we're members of an organization opposed to Poseidon's actions, fighters in a rebel army. After suffering a loss to the tyrannical Ulna Poseidon, we amassed our strength in a bid to overthrow that monster. Our pursuit led us to the star system.
Up on my road, we found your friends.
Daba! Kyo, I'm glad you're here.
Listen, man, I get it. The enemy of the enemy is my friend, sure. But these folks are freaking aliens, man. Seems like you might want to keep your guard up, so I'm saying.
Why, it doesn't matter which planet we were born on. I trust the captain here. They're just like us. If we see someone trying to deprive others of their freedom and happiness, they fight. If you think so, Daba, I'm sure you're right.
The vote of confidence is appreciated, Daba.
Just make
Just
sure.
make sure. Oh,
Yep.
my bad. Go ahead.
Just make sure I don't see you and Daba getting unnecessarily intimate. You got it?
Certainly.
Danger, Wolverhampton. Enough. Is there any way to treat the people who are going to be looking after us from now on?
Whoa, what? That's where we're at?
Google is about to read this last. No way we're traveling in that thing.
A large high-speed carrier, Daba's party used it as a mothership when they left Mizu, and it's severely damaged when they stormed Svete. They discarded it when they switched to the Quark Tarna.
Besides, we're getting all the help we can get in the fight against Poseidon.
Well, having grub in a place to crash definitely gonna help a bunch of the whole, let's not die screaming at a fireball thing.
Wait a sec. We don't have anywhere to go. I bet the captain just wants to use us as free labor.
We're an independent unit dedicated to fighting anyone who threatens peace. We'd welcome your assistance in battle to come, but you're free to accept or decline as you wish. We seek both Poseidon's defeat, but we'd be more than welcome to assist you on that front. Huh? I figured you would throw us in the brig, but you know how to convince a guy, lady. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miro Kiao. I'm Daba's bestest bud, and his bestest mechanic to boot.
Fanaria, it's just the way it looks between me and Daba.
Just the way what looks?
Ugh, don't make a girl say it out loud, will ya? It's mine, dang it.
Of course. I highly doubt that you have competition, you know. A slightly one-sided relationship from the looks of it. I'm Lilith Bomb, survivor from Morale.
The Rally are a series native to Pentagona, but they're a vanishingly rare sight these days.
My hometown is the same. If you wish to rule, revel with the fairies. Dama and Lilith came friends on our journey, so something tells me he's going to rule a kingdom someday.
Well, as I said, I'm not interested.
Buddy, honestly, the only reason we're here is because you keep us going, dude.
And if you decide we're going with these people, Daba, well, that's fine by me.
Not many of you. Are you fighting against Poseidon all by yourselves? No, the rebellion was pretty huge at one point. Not so much anymore, though. Had one more member with us when we made a run for it.
Are you seriously going to bring her up, Cal? She decided we couldn't win and ditched us, remember?
Zappa! He does that a lot.
It's okay, Liz. I don't have to get sentimental here. I made up my mind. I'm going with the dry crowds. Yep, that was a great hottie, alright? Aw, it's got a little heart there.
Watch it, Tamaki. I'm totally giving us a death glare. So, Dry Christ is bringing aliens on board, huh?
Well, you got lots of heroes, cutting-edge machines, and a top-secret warship. It's quite the squadron we're building, huh? Is something wrong, Oz? Oh, I know! She's fallen for Daba! It's love at first sight!
She's not you, Tamaki.
They're aliens, but everyone accepted them straight away. I know this is how it always is, but still... Is it really that weird?
Yeah, people from all walks of life and striving toward the same goal. What's not to like? Heck yeah, we can always call this a place home, Az.
You're right. Okay, Oz, let's roll the red carpet of romance for Daba! 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 Okay. Daba! Daba! Daba!
I'm used to it, but that was one who always gets the girls, man.
Hey, it's no need to feel spurned, Kiao. They're rolling out the welcome mat for all of us. Daba! 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 When I saw your determination when he shot that in that statue, it really inspired me, to be honest. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks? We may be from different worlds, but the words we use are the same. Knowing that, I'm sure we'll be able to make this work. Right. Wherever we ended up, I made up my mind. Una Poseidon wiped out the Yaman clan and rose over Pentagona with an iron fist. But not for long. I have anything to say about it.
Not too bad, but how did you end up in our solar system, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, right. I forgot to explain that part.
We came here with a Theart star. Come again?
It's an artificial satellite in Pentagona world that Poseidon granted extraterritorial jurisdiction to. Strager Bridge. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for reporting in about the battle with Poseidon.
I haven't seen this guy in a while.
So, about Daba's crew. When it comes to who's charged of Dark Christ, you're in charge. There's no exception. Thank you, sir. In that case, we'll keep them on board as members of Dark Christ. Let's also continue looking into this. The Art Star I saw mentioned in the report. Daba and the others just located outside the Earth sphere. So we're dealing with Sweet, home base of Poseidon forces, and the Art Star, which exists outside Poseidon's control. Something tells me you're going to run into other cast-offs from Pentagona world. Has there been any movement from the Poseidon forces? Nothing major. Based on what's in your report, Albert, a confrontation seems inevitable. Once they gather bare minimum intel, they'll likely move to secure supply lines. We can't count on Martian garrison, so a full military restructuring may be in order. That's going to negatively impact Operation Thunderbolt. Operation Thunderbolt, sir? This isn't Gundam. Plan strike against World frontline bases in the asteroid belt. I'll leave the decision to participate up to you, so it may come mandatory depending on how the situation develops. However, until that comes to pass, you may deploy the Dark Cries as you see fit. Earth has been dragged into a new conflict with Poseidon forces. The included Dark Christ now has new members ready to lend their strength to the cause. Bringing fighters like them in the full peace will be within our grasp once more. As for what happens after that, well...
Kyo says your supporter. Mission Ace. Lucky Star.
Lucky Star, I think, is a skill that gives you extra money on kills.
The Paddle of Ceres.
Pilot skill.
But first, since this happened in this mission, let us see the ace chat for our protagonist.
Yeah. Congratulations, Oz. Apparently you made ace pilot.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you making the time to come congratulate me, Captain.
I even brought a cake for you. It's small, but...
Did Kay make it? Anyway, that reminds me of the days before I met you, Captain. It's a little like when my brother would celebrate my birthday with me. Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you for teaching me the reason to fight.
As once we're done with fighting, have you thought about what you're going to do?
Every day's been a struggle. I haven't had a moment to think about the future at all.
Well, if you like, I'd be happy to help you think about it.
Captain, you would?
Would you rather I stay out of it?
No, I really appreciate it.
If you really can't find anything, I can take care of you for a little while, so feel free to take your time, okay?
You know, now that you made the offer, I really might just do that.
Well, let's both try everything we can to make sure we live to see that day.
Yes, ma'am. No matter what challenges still lie in wait for us, I'll be fine. After all, I'm here with the captain, who gave me a reason to fight. Range up.
That's not range, that's RNG.
So we have 3 units, battle 1. The team fights a
Challenge
desert
fight.
battle against strong odds in the simulator. Probably do this off screen? Or is this story?
There's no story there.
Okay.
They're challenge battles.
Boss battle 2, the team battles powerful enemies in the simulator. That looks really hard, and that's our first B mission. Strength 592 600.
Also, you know, no story, just challenge.
And then we had the Battle of Ceres. Earth's forces prepare for a massive operation against Wagaru forces at Ceres. I think we'll probably do this one, and we'll hold off on these till,
yeah,
you know, later.
So, Lucky Star grants the effects of Fortune Spirit on Sortie. Also, at level 2, grants the spirit at the start of your own phase when at 130% morale. And 3 level gives 3,000 bonus credits when destroying an enemy.
So, Fortune on start doesn't matter too much, because I get that automatically with the Mitsuba ability. But
right, but it's a skill that you just, okay, there you go, first turn, you get Fortune.
But I don't need to worry about that,
And
because
then-
Mitsuba already gets that.
But at level 2, after once you hit 130 morale, every turn you have Fortune.
That's a little bit better.
And then at level 3, or EX, you get that plus 3,000 on top of the money that you get already.
Nice.
So it stacks. It has multiple levels of good power, man.
Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.